Welcome to VirtualContact. VirtualContact is a web-based email tool that does all the hard work for you. It enables you to keep in regular email contact with your client database, taking only a few minutes out of your hectic schedule. At the press of a button, VirtualContact will contain all your contacts automatically uploaded from Outlook. All listing details and photos are already in VirtualContact, so you don't need to worry about inserting text and resizing photos when typing an email. VirtualContact allows you to create your own letter templates or take advantage of generic letters available to all users. Let's run through how to use VirtualContact. To effectively use VirtualContact, valid contacts must be set up in Outlook. Firstly, let's run through setting up a contact. Select New from the top left corner of your Outlook screen and choose Contact. Enter the contact's information into the correct fields on screen. Tab through each field, insert as much information as you have available. The minimum you will need is a name and an email address. Also, to help sort your contacts, you can choose categories for specific contacts. This helps distinguish between contacts in VirtualContact and is especially helpful if you have a lot of contacts. You can add and delete to create your own categories if you wish. Just click on the master category list, type in the name of the category you want, and click Add. Or if there are other categories you want to take out, select the one to be deleted and click Delete. Once you have finished entering the contact, always click Save and Close. By doing this, you will notice later in VirtualContact, instead of all your contacts being under None, they will each be under their own categories, such as business, personal, suppliers, etc. After you have added a new contact and prior to using VirtualContact, double-click Slurp. This program updates your entire contact list into VirtualContact each time. Remember, only contacts with valid email addresses will load into VirtualContact. When you sign up for VirtualContact, you'll be given a unique username and password. Your username will be your email address. For instance, firstname.lastname@baileys.co.nz. Your password will be specified by you when the system is set up. Once you've entered your details into the correct fields, click the Login button. Once you have logged in, you will see the VirtualContact's menu options to the left of the screen. Firstly, My Listings. My Listings is where all of your own property listings are stored. These are generated from the properties you have listed on www.baileys.co.nz. Here you can go through your listings and select the specific properties you would like to include in an email. Do this by ticking the box underneath. Once you have selected the properties you want, scroll down to the bottom of the page and click Create Email. The next menu option is My Contacts. This is where all of your Outlook contacts are exported to when you use the Slurp tool on your desktop. When you first enter the screen, you will not see contacts, you will just see a screen showing your various categories. Click your desired contact category list and it will bring up the list of your contacts. You can click on the View option next to a contact name to view more contact details. Next is My Templates. This is an area where you can store templates for the emails you want to send. You can create your own personal templates by clicking on New Template. Here, enter information into the appropriate fields on screen, and when you have finished entering your information, press Save. Once saved, you will see that your new template will appear under Existing Templates. At any time, you can go back and edit the details by clicking on the template heading, or you can delete the template by clicking Delete. The next menu option is Send Email. Send Email is the screen that you go to send an email. If you want specific listings included in your email, you should go through My Listings and then select Create Email. It will take you to the same screen. Type in a name for your campaign so that you can refer back to it later if you need to. Select a template from the list. It can be one that has already been created for you, a blank one, or a template that you have created for yourself from My Templates. After you have given your campaign a name and selected the template that you want to use, you will need to choose contacts. You can either select them individually from a list or send to all contacts. Or you can select from your categories if you have any set up. If you are selecting individual contacts from a list, you can use the mouse button to select the contact and then click the arrow button to move the selected contact across one at a time. Click Next once you have selected all the contacts you require. You can also add other agents' properties to the email by entering the Bailey's listing ID number of the property you want to add. Click Next once you have finished. You'll need to know the Bailey's listing ID you require. If you have previously selected your own properties, they will appear under Listings Included in this email. The next step is editing the email content. You can change the wording of your email as you please. However, you must leave in the merge fields, first name and agent name. There is another merge field that you can use in the body of the email, Write Listings. This will insert all of your selected listings into the email. You can also insert URL links into your VirtualContact email messages. For example, to insert a link to the real estate website, you will need to insert the following information: http://www.realestate.co.nz vertical bar, click here for all property in NZ. By entering that text after the vertical bar into the email body, the final view will read, "Click here for all property in NZ." Remember, the text you enter after the vertical bar will be what is seen in the email. The URL at the front is where that linked text will take you if you click on it. The URL should include the http:// part and any other parameters required. The best way is to go to the page in Internet Explorer and copy the full URL across. The vertical bar in the middle is the pipe symbol, which can be found by holding down Shift and pressing the button under the backspace on NZ keyboards. Click Next once your email reads the way that you want it to. Preview your email by clicking on the Preview Email button to see your email. When you're happy with it, you can press Send Email to send it to selected recipients, or you can make changes to the email body text or go back to the start and begin again. Thank you for watching this How to Use VirtualContact presentation.